Morning, everyone. It's Monday morning, the 14th, and it is very quiet here. For the end of a weekend, there's really not much in the way of news. And this is your video number 808, pre-opening comment for Monday. Okay, Asia and Europe are both higher. Everybody is a little bit nervous because this is a Fed meeting week. So tomorrow and Wednesday, with Wednesday afternoon, the announcement, which will probably be unchanged, but then the commentary in the press release, which is what everybody's concerned about. WPG, Washington Prime Group, files for Chapter 11. This is a mall operator. The stock is down over the last couple of years from 193. That is a split adjustment because they reversed the company 1 for 9 already. And the stock is, the last trade on Friday was $4.90. So I don't know. I don't see an opening indication on it, and the stock has recently rallied off the lows around $1.94 to trade as high last week as $6.98. So I guess we'll see if this is another one where small traders are going to try and expect to be able to game the bankruptcy process and get something out of the deal. Royal Dutch, SD, talking about selling their Permian assets. No real action of the stock there. ComScore out again this morning. This is only the second or third week, but it's nice to see it back. Quiet Place 2, 11.7 million, which leads the box office. The chart on the screen is Bitcoin, and this is a really crucial area. Let me make this a little larger for you so you can see. This is the area where we have been turned back. We have this one close on the bounce off 30,000. We have this one close at 40,320. The high today so far, including last night, is 39,805. That puts it just above this falling 20-day. But as you can see, the 5-day, this has really been trying to bottom here. The 5-day has actually turned up, and assuming that we can hold this, we'll be very close to turning back to the upside. As I pointed out a bunch of times, both in these comments and in Sunday night's letter, this trades very, very much technically, and we had the break. We had the blow off top. We had the lower highs, and we've broken again. But last week or the Friday before, we closed right on this rising 200-day MA and then started higher. So we're going to see whether this higher low holds here. Again, a move clearly above that 40,320 would be helpful on a closing basis, but a move above, let's say, 41,000 on an intraday basis would make this chart look a lot stronger. Gold is lower again this morning after Friday's move down. We're down $30 in the gold. Not really sure what that's about. Excuse me. But as I mentioned in last night's weekly update video, which is also attached to the letter, we have broken below the 20-day moving average after making a slightly lower high. And we were outside the low end of the channel as of last night, and today we've accelerated out. I said in last night's update that I thought 1850 was an important area. Lower that as low as 1837, since we have a bunch of closes in that area. But this is definitely one to watch, especially since interest rates are lower, which is usually conducive to a move up. Certainly not a 2-day move where we've gone from 1906 to 1848. I mean, that's almost $60 since Thursday night. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. The oil is again higher, up 64 cents. That gas is slightly lower. We're out of that position, but I'll look to see how it acts. Again, on the daily, just edging its way higher. On the weekly, as you can see, we're just stair-stepping it up slowly but surely. All right, the futures, the Dow looks to open down about $9, so nothing really going on there. The S&P up about $2, and NASDAQ is up about $32. So that's what we look like. And as I remind you, it is a Fed week, so things will start to get a little bit hectic probably tomorrow afternoon. We also have a bunch of high-profile earnings. I know Adobe is this week. There's not much in the way of earnings for, I'm not sure, but I think there's not much in the way of earnings today. Let's just make sure. Okay, nope, nothing for today. Tomorrow, Oracle after the close, Lazy Boy, and a couple of others. And as I mentioned, Adobe, I believe, is Wednesday. All right, everyone, have a good day, and I'll be back later on